Good evening, YouTube world. I'm back here to review Warrior X Turbo. We're going to put it against its little brother, the Warrior X. Our first topic, as per usual, is going to be ergonomics. So here's the torch. Hopefully you can see, because it is like almost completely dark out here. We're only going by the street lights. So first things first, this thing has got a really fat head. And no, I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about the torch. The back of the head here has got that proprietary locking little clip for gun mounts where you use a paddle switch. So it's a much more secure mount than the usual. When you walk with this torch, it doesn't really feel any different to the Warrior X, being that your grip is exactly the same. Now, as for this being fat, I mean, your hand's fat, so really that's not an issue. The only thing I will say though is when you try and carry this in a pouch or on the side on a belt, no good. Too big, too bulky, very cumbersome in that regard. So this is now 1100, not 2300. What that means, very smartly, is much better runtime. So I'll put the specs up on a sheet and you can have a look at those. Okay, now we're going to take this baby for a walk. We'll compare it up against the Warrior X Pro and see how it goes. Okay guys, here's our first walk down a track. This is what you can expect to see. Notice it's quite a concentrated spot. Hopefully you still have some sound going. Turning around. And there's Cookie. Notice the spill. Look at my feet there. See my feet? That is quite a good spill. You know what? It's a very good all-rounder. Very similar to the Warrior. On my right hand, Warrior Turbo, the newcomer. On my left hand, good old faithful, Warrior X Pro. What you'll notice, this one here on my left, which is the Warrior X Pro, has got less of a concentrated spot. The spot is a little bit bigger. You'll also notice there is a substantial difference in the tint. The newcomer, Warrior X Turbo, is cool white. The good old faithful is a warm white or more of a neutral white. So guys, Warrior X Turbo, the newcomer, cool white. This tree's about 30 meters away from us. Very concentrated spot. The spill is huge, slightly bigger than the Warrior X. So yeah, spill is certainly not an issue and surprisingly decent. Now for comparison, look how much bigger the spot is on the Warrior X. Sorry, the Warrior X Pro to be more precise. It is a much bigger spot. The spill is actually a little bit smaller on this as well. At a distance, you can see it. Now what I'll do is I'll put them next to each other and you can really tell the difference. Now do you see on my right hand here turning like this, the Warrior Turbo is a lot more concentrated. And on this hand, the good old faithful Warrior X Pro has got a much bigger spot. Put them together. Now I'm going to do a bit of an overlap and you'll see how the newcomer in the center spot absolutely destroys it. Look at that. And you see? It's like no contest. Okay, backyard test, Warrior Turbo. I will do that tree at the end. Notice the spill isn't as bright. Can't really see the grass like you can with a Warrior X. Warrior X Pro, the original. Those trees over there at 23 meters, back fence at 25 meters. The Warrior Turbo, front yard test. Warrior X Pro, front yard test. Notice how much bigger the spot is on this. For closer range, this is definitely better. Oh my goodness, it is absolutely freezing out here. Wow. Okay, enough of the complaining. Man up, Bill. Okay, you can do it. All right, guys, now, here's the conclusion. Are you ready for it? Yeah, sorry. Back to normal. I'm a little bit delusional, I think, because I'm getting cold. Warrior X conclusion. So, what do I think of this? I'm a little bit torn. I like the fact that they've lowered the lumens, which gives us more runtime. I hate the fact that they've bulked up the head of the torch. Gives you more throw, but it also makes it very hard to have as an EDC or even just a pocket carry. The spot on the Warrior X is a lot wider. This one here, the turbo, it has like a pencil spot. So up close, you know, like you're seeing very little detail. This rear lock-on paddle switch attachment is a really good feature for the hunters of this world. I would suggest that if you're a hunter, this is a very, very good torch, and it's primarily marketed for you. I mean, who else would it be for? Someone who's walking in a park doesn't need a head the size of my head. You just want something reasonably compact that you can go for a walk with. Well, that's it for tonight. We're going to go inside and try and warm up because right now my bones are so brittle, they're about to crack. So guys, I hope you've learned something from this review. I hope it's been of value to you. Whether it has or it hasn't, what I need you to do for me is give me the thumbs up, give me the subs up, comment down below, and see you on the next video. Really, did you really think you're going to get away with not seeing Cookie and Millie photos and videos? Come on, you've got to be joking, yeah? All right, stand by, they're coming. Let's go.